Yo, what is good, everybody? We are back with our second live order packing video of the week. We hope you are doing well. My name is Brendan. We do have Brian back here on camera. What a surprise. You know it's a treat when he is here. We got Mama T right there. It's a busy day, So for those of you new here, we are a fine writing and stationery shop here in downtown Chicago. Our great-grandfather started the company in 1939. We are currently in the back office / warehouse space where we ship all of the orders out, and then we do have a retail store right out to my right. Actually, let me unmirror this. I know that the default setting is to always mirror, but in case I want to show anything. But yeah, so we're just gonna pack a few orders. We've got a couple updates for you, some new product announcements that we'll let Brian take the lead on, just because he hasn't been on camera in since last year, I think.
I've been behind camera though.
He's been behind
the camera. I was
hosting
camera. You, keeping you in line last week. So
yeah, hasn't been in front of the camera though. So Brian, welcome to the Atlas TikTok Live. I hope you're not rusty, but first one of 2024. Why don't you talk about some stuff that we got going on, some new releases, updates, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I'll hand it to you so you can hand this over. We did just get a shipment about, 3 minutes ago of the brand new pen of the year from Monteverde, the Ritma Espresso. So have these in fountain pen, ballpoint, rollerball, and then there's a gift set that I think includes all of those. Either 3 or 4, maybe even an ink. Have to double check. We'll have to open them up. But these should be available on the website here probably later today. Hopefully Brendan gets them photographed. We'll see how motivated he is, if he actually wants to work today or not.
Very motivated.
We'll see. I know he wrote me into doing the shipping today with him, so he didn't have to do too much. But we should have the updated pictures on these soon. So that is the newest thing. Obviously just came in just now, so we're getting it all checked in.
Yeah, here are the gift sets, by the way. I mean, they're sealed, but yeah, I think you get
look
3 or 4
at this
pens.
fancy box.
Yeah, look at this fun saran wrapped box.
So that's the newest thing.
Ooh, we got another new thing right here.
Oh yes, I'm gonna grab one of these, Brian.
This is like a live unboxing.
I didn't even know where these were coming today. There you go.
So these are the new Pilot Kakunos. They basically came out with, I think, 3 or 4 different colors. These ones are like translucent, so it's a transparent design rather than the previous ones that they currently have, the all clear or the opaque designs, which were the other new ones that came out a few months back. But I think there's 3 or 4 colors here. These are going to be up on the website hopefully soon. We have them listed. Just once we receive in the inventory, they'll go live.
Looks like they are up. There's 5 colors. So we have 5. Translucent coral, pink, aqua, green, and blue. The green looks like straight yellow. So
buyer be aware.
Yeah. So at least based on the images that we received from Pilot on those. But those are up under coming soon. We'll have them up live to order. I don't know, pretty soon. Probably later this afternoon, maybe in the next hour or so.
All right, I got another.
Those look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, these are great pens. If you're looking for a gift or an entry level, a starter pen, these are fantastic. So here's 2 more of the colors. But yeah, they're really fun. I think they're under $20, I'm pretty sure.
So they're 14 something, I think, or 13.70.
So under $15.
We're testing a new feature on our website for international shipping, allowing customers to purchase in their own currency. And so because we're testing that right now, my computer's all jacked up. So everything's in Canadian dollars. So I have no idea how much those really are, but they're $15.
I'll try to find it.
No, sorry, they're $20 in Canadian, whatever that comes out to US.
Who's got the currency exchange pulled up?
But yeah, so that's another exciting thing we're working on for our international customers. Adding some extra destinations here pretty soon, and then adding in the shop in your own currency feature as well. So it's kind of in a beta phase right now. So if you see any issues, reach out to us, let us know. But we should be going fully live on it, hopefully in the next couple days, couple weeks.
Yeah, they're $14.30. Yeah, it's really cool. When you're on our homepage, atlasstationers.com, in the top right corner, there's a new drop-down menu for you to select which currency you shop in, which currency you use. So then it should hopefully translate all of our pricing, because we're here in the US, here in Chicago, to whatever currency you use. Just make sure that you are under the right currency. Otherwise, you know, the pricing might look incredibly different than what you're used to. But yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
when
$15
you like
is a steal at
start
that price.
shopping in yen or something, you think it's a $300,000 pen.
Yeah,
So,
that happened to me when I went to Cancun with my fiance's family. We were at Mexico City, and the Starbucks there was like, a drink was like $20,000, and I was so confused for a second, and then I realized, wait a minute, you know, it's in pesos. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. You can imagine that Starbucks pricing is that expensive to begin with, but yeah, $20,000 coffee, I don't know. All right,
Yeah.
so any
Let's-
other announcements that you got?
Let's get shipping. I know we got a few to go, and then we can
Yeah.
make some announcements as we go.
Yeah, let me grab
I
something.
see you got a good grouping here
Oh, these are the bling.
of some fun ones. I've got the boring planner refills. I don't know how I got roped into that.
Yeah, I made sure to sort it so I get
So
the
you
cool
get all the
stuff to
cool
show.
stuff? Because I think that Banu, the Banus are perfect to show. So
Yeah.
not everyone gets to see those every day.
So for those of you who are new here, how many of you are familiar with Atlas? How many of you are new? If you're new to our channel, we recently, well, we've been announcing these for quite some time, but we have both of them here in stock to show the direct comparison. But we have two exclusive Banu pens from Armenia, and basically what happened was we got one design, and then it came out a little bit darker than anticipated, so we decided to still keep it though and come up with a new fun story for it while we wait for the original design to show up. So we have both the Hollywood Bling and then the Millennium. So the original idea was the Millennium, which was a wintry Millennium Park design that has a couple cool features. Let me show both of them individually as Brian packs. And Brian, if you got something cool to show, just let me know.
Yeah, I've got this really cool
Calendar refill? That's
Yeah.
sick. That's so sick. But yeah, this right here is the Millennium. So this was the original design. We wanted kind of like a white gray blend with some blue acrylic, which can represent, you know, a lot of different things, whether it's the sky reflecting off the buildings or the sky itself. And then in the middle right here, for those of you who aren't familiar, Millennium Park, during the holidays, they put up a bunch of lights, and then there's the famous Christmas tree that is put up in the area. And so we have kind of some rainbow shimmer on the band itself, which is a nice touch. And then that design does carry all the way through to the grip section of the pen. So this was the design that we were going for. But then when we initially got the first batch in, we got a slightly darker model with very similar characteristics, but we felt that this was still such a dope pen that we wanted to keep it. And so this one is called the Hollywood's Bling, which actually fits me really well. I'm actually wearing gray today as well. But yeah, I really love this grip section, how it's like a gray shimmer that carries the same design from the barrel to the grip section. But yeah, so many of you have reached out to us, you know, asking for side-by-sides or what's the difference. It's very noticeable. So if you're asking between one or the other, I'd suggest to get both because they're dope and they're limited. But this one's Millennium, this one is Hollywood's Bling. So let me know if you guys have a preference in the comments. J-Train, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's the two that we got. It's cool having them both here. I know some of you were waiting for a few months once we set the pre-orders up, but it's nice to get the designs in and start shipping them out to y'all. So those are on our website, ready to go.
Yeah, and speaking of pre-orders, did want to make an announcement for anyone that's into TWSBIs. We do have our new TWSBI Diamond 580 ALR in black up for pre-order. They're expected to ship on Friday, or we're allowed to start shipping on Friday. They are due into us any day now, but we got quite a few pre-orders already. I should still have every nib size in stock, but if you want one, this one's going pretty quick compared to some of the others. So
Yeah, it's a sick
good launch.
design. I'm a big fan of it. Any new TWSBI release does really well. All right, well, Brian's got the lame stuff. So lame as in just not necessarily camera worthy.
Actually,
no,
I do have
stuff.
a cool. I went and grabbed them, but I had to restart my computer.
He got some
So,
cool stuff, but I got some even cooler stuff right here. This person's doing a Toyo toolbox, which is super cool. So this order's going all the way out to Georgia. Fun. Yeah, the Toyo stackable toolboxes are very well priced at like $30. You can store anything you'd like in them. I think they advertise like tools, makeup, pens, you know, any fine writing instruments. Folks, if you have any questions, of course, throughout the live stream, just throw them in the chat. Which Visconti or Pineider should I snag next? If I remember, you got that Opera. You know, I would suggest. I'm a big fan of the Mythos.
So there's a new purple one that just got announced today.
Oh yeah, there is a new one coming out. I forgot which, the Medici maybe?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's a really cool Medici. It's gonna be like a really nice blue, like a shimmery blue. That one's pretty cool. Visconti's just been killing it these last few months. The last couple years, actually. Let me find a good card here.
All
Bringing out
right.
the spring one in the winter.
Think
What thermal label printer do you use? I was thinking about getting one. It was called Jaden. This is a Zebra. We use a Zebra. GK420D. Don't know what exactly that model number reference is, but that's the one we use. Very reliable.
And you're doing a great job upsetting Wava here, Brennan.
What happened?
Just completely ignoring, I guess.
I haven't been on a live in like 3 months, and Brendan's over there all kinds of ignoring me. Uh-oh. You said you love it. I think that was in reference to the Bennu. You said, "A Wava, I'll give you the official. What's good?" Somebody was in here that knew you, that you chat with yesterday. I think it was Lewis. Does a Lewis ring a bell? Jennifer. No, Jennifer. Yeah, she wasn't in the shop, but yeah, not Jennifer. Somebody else. Somebody else. Yeah, I think it was a Lewis. I want to say. But yeah, I said that he follows you and everything, which is super fun. Said you got good content. I think on IG. If there's somebody else, I'll try to remember. All right, let's guess the weight on this bad boy.
I do got one cool thing to show. I'll pass it over to here. G in a second.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the item numbers are on this one. Oh, there it is. All right. So I've got an order going out to California for Brittany. And this is one that came out the other year, or I don't know, late last year, middle of last year, I can't remember. But the Esterbrook to-go cups.
Yeah, these were really popular upon release, and then we've just been finding ourselves reordering them. So this is the to-go cup. Basically, well, as the name suggests, it is a portable cup / like desk pen holder. So you see how it's flat right here, right? The idea is that you flip these over, and then there's little spacers right here. And then so you put your pens in here. As you space these out, the cup will kind of unflatten. Try to do it here. Imagine you had pens in there, but basically it'll stand on your desk. So it's pretty cool. And then when you're ready, you can just close it up. And then it kind of offers a protection for the pens. There's a little snap right here. And then this is a tool, like a little mechanism to lock it or make it tighter or looser. That way you're ready to go. Bring your pens anywhere. So, Wava says my birthday's in a few days and 2 Atlas packages are coming for me today. Ordered myself goodies. Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah, and I also wanted to let everyone know, since we are finally getting out of that extreme cold, we should be back to shipping as normal. Mm-hmm. Over the last couple days, any orders that had ink on it, we've been creating the shipping label, but we were holding the shipment until it got above 0 to help with some of the freezing. On occasion, certain brands of ink, if they freeze, they do have a tendency to break, which can cause all kinds of mess. So normally we just ship, and if something happens in transit, because it's still relatively rare, we'll take care of it, get it replaced for you. But this time, just to be extra cautious, since we were below zero for 3 days in a row, we are holding on to some orders. But that's also why this order here I've got for Michael going out to Florida. We've got some notebooks and some inks. We do try to make sure that we wrap all of the inks separate from any other products in case there is any leakage, especially during the winter months, so that we're not ruining anything else.
Yeah, if an ink cracks or leaks, obviously we'll replace it, but the objective is, because it's unpredictable when that happens, the objective is when that happens, it's all about damage control, making sure that ink doesn't leak on other products. Yeah, Wava, happy early birthday. Kelsey and I were actually planning a trip to Atlas on our birthday to snow. Well, one day.
I haven't seen Kelsey on here in a while, unless I'm just missing it.
I don't think I have either. I know she's more active on Instagram.
Yeah.
This is the Benu Ocean Breeze, so another Benu going out the door. I think this one glows in the dark. That thing's dope. Look at the lighting on that. Ooh. This person's also getting a Twisby 580.
The new one, or?
Not the new one, not the new one. This one's the nickel gray. Oops. That's why we got a box. Wasn't me. All good. Don't worry, guys.
You know who else's birthday's coming up?
Mine's in like 51 weeks.
51, exactly 51 weeks, right?
Yep.
Plus
Whose birthday? Papa Don's?
A leap day. Is it Papa Don? Is it King Don?
King Don, Papa Don.
King Atlas? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, our dad's birthday, the owner of Atlas, is approaching. It's this Sunday, January 21st. So make sure you guys get those birthday wishes in. Maybe we'll try to get him to take a photo. We'll post on IG. That way you guys can show him some love. He's the one who makes it all happen. It's a big number too. I don't know if he's comfortable with me sharing, but
so I'm gonna do it anyway.
What's up?
So you're gonna do it anyway.
So I'm gonna do it anyways. The big guy on campus turning 65. Big one.
All right, so this one's out the door. What else can we talk about? I think we should talk about some, how about some of the sticker ideas we've been throwing around? Get some feedback.
Let's get some sticker ideas first before we pitch our sticker
ideas. Before we pitch ours?
Because ours are kind of goofy.
So I know Brendan's working on the next batch of stickers for the shop. The last one was you,
Mama T, and
Mr. Vampire Pigeon Man, right?
Yep.
So anyone have any requests, ideas for something they'd like to see? How cold is it in Chicago? Colder than yesterday, or warmer than yesterday?
It's like,
I think it's in the teens, maybe.
Yeah, they're supposed to get up to like 15 today. Yeah, we try to do stickers every 3 months. Happy belated, Brendan. Thank you so much. Exactly a week ago.
Oh, that's a good one. Sears Tower with King Kong holding a fountain pen.
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty clever.
That's a really good idea.
That might have beaten all of our Our ideas.
Your ideas?
My ideas. You didn't give me your ideas yet.
It's a TWSBI Indigo Bronze. Arguably one of the most popular inks in the history of inks. And a Toyama Teal. Kaweco. Ooh, ah. Medium. Let's get it.
Those new labels are nice. That's the first time I've used one.
The new labels?
The new,
Oh,
the
these?
new glossy ones.
Yeah, they're a lot glossier and they're easier to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been making some upgrades. Jeez, I'm dropping everything. We've been making some upgrades around the shop, you guys. This is the time to do it. You know, whether it's just improving small things such as putting our labels on a roll and making them more glossy than on a sheet, to improving our barcode system. Now's the time to really do it. And the smallest changes have the biggest effect sometimes.
Chef, I don't know if I put a
Tanya, what's poppin'?
card in this one. Where did all the so all the knives just disappeared?
Something from DHL, something internationally just came
Hey
in.
Tanya, that is we just got a shipment from the Philippines.
Oh, Troublemaker.
So we got a restock of Troublemaker. What is in this one? And I'll throw this out there too. We teased it in our Discord server. But we do have a new exclusive ink coming here in the next week or two. From Australia. Got Robert Oster with the new inks, can be called Izzy Monster. Based or inspired by my 4.5-year-old daughter, who she might be watching this, or she might be at preschool right now. But it's going to be a purple ink with pink shimmer. So if you want to see an early peek at that, join our Discord server. I know you can get the invitation. You still got it on Instagram, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you could join. I post it on our YouTube videos all the time, or IG, all that good stuff. This order's going to Alaska. How fun. Imagine using fountain pens in Alaska has got to be interesting.
I'd like your explanation on why that would be the case.
I mean, I'm sure they got heat over there.
I was going to say, I don't know what you're thinking, like they're using it in igloos or something?
Yep, igloos. Maybe I was thinking Antarctica.
There we go.
They got to get the dog sled out to get from place to place out in Alaska, huh? My favorite box, a 10 by 7 by 4.
Oh, Jen, Chicago River with an ink bottle spilling into coloring the water green. That is almost identical to one of my ideas. So maybe we'll make that happen for the next sticker. And does Izzy have a purple pen? Not a purple fountain pen. We'll have to see if we can get her writing with a fountain pen first. So we're still struggling just with working on just markers and crayons right now.
All right, we're only going to do one more, and then I'm actually going to move the camera. I'm going to show you guys how we put our back stock away in terms of like pens that maybe we were showing customers in the shop and they decide, you know, they don't want them. Whoa, my thing's all over the place. Or, you know, we get new pens in and they're being staged like to get put back. So I have a box set aside. I just want to kind of set up the camera and just show you, you know, the process behind it, because I think that would be cool.
Yeah, Brendan, while I'm packing this last one, you want to show the viewers that came in late the new stuff that's coming, or that just arrived today, like the Ritma and then the new pilots.
Yeah.
Or just flash them. You don't need to do a whole explanation.
So here's the new Kakunos. These are like $15. Here's crazy. $15 on these. New translucent colors, 5 of them. Good afternoon, my first TikTok live. Well, welcome. And then here's the espresso. This thing's sweet. It's popping really well. Popping really well on the live right here. This thing's dope. This one's like, I think, 52. My sourdough left my bide, my body. My soup left my body. My soul left my body. Nice. Struggles of typing on a phone.
I think the soul leaving the body. Did you read the comment right before that?
No.
I don't think it was about those new pens.
For Xmas, I got the Leonardo Audis art from Joe. It rolled off the table and landed on the nib. Oh no. My soul left my body. Soup. Oh my gosh, soul. The struggle is really. Do you need a new nib? I might have a couple nibs here if you need a replacement nib. But yeah, that's what's new. We just got these in, and then we got a whole set of packages from DHL of some Troublemaker ink. Hit me up. Shoot me a DM on IG or hit us up with our info at Atlas Stationer's email. I think I might have one. But send me a photo of it first. You know, if there's a way that you could fix it before getting a new nib, which is unlikely, but there's a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna have a nib here, but maybe it's something that we can figure out because those. I think we took the big nibs on those. I thought they were the number 8s.
I know I have 1 or 2 extra nibs lying around, but I don't know if it'll fit the pen you have. Those are the larger ones. Now that I think about it. All right, Brian's opening something up, and then I'm gonna move the camera. I'm gonna go get set up. Actually, I'll be right back.
This is packaged very interestingly. Okay. Yeah, so we got quite a bit of Troublemaker here. Here, you want to show those?
Yeah, I don't have a mic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can. There's a. Yeah, they can. Just these 2 boxes. Yeah.
All right, you hold this for a second. Selfie.
What's up? Where are we going?
We're gonna move it over here.
Oh, you're setting it up? You gonna be working on the hall?
Yeah. I think this would be kind of cool to show what's up.
Who's gonna be the first person to nail their head on this?
Probably me. Okay, let me see that. All right. I don't know if you want to say peace out, but I'm kicking you off now.
Uh-oh.
Wait, let me flip the camera.
Good.
Okay, so now the real party starts. So I'm going to show you how we get the pens that are maybe sent here based off of our orders that we made, or whether it's pens that like we're showing customers in the shop and then maybe they decide against them. But basically what happens here is, let me flip the camera one more time. Basically, we have the whole shipping setup and whatnot, but this is our little staging area. So pens that need to be put away in the back during our, in our huge hall, our warehouse back here, we stage them right here. That way, one of our team members can just batch them. Obviously in an ideal world, it'd be cool to put the pens back as we take them or right away, but stuff happens so quickly that we figured it's just best to kind of let them sit, and then when somebody has a moment, they can stage them in the proper area. So I am actually going to flip this. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. Back to my beautiful face that you guys cannot get enough of. Okay. Okay, that's actually set up pretty well. All right, so you see I'm down the back hall right now. Let me get the mic in a better spot. Perfect. So I'm just gonna start grabbing some of these pens, and then I'll kind of talk about the layout back here, as well as put the pens away. So when I see something like this,
okay, because the new stuff is twice the length. So
I'm either thinking that somebody was looking at a lot of pens, or maybe we were just displaying pens from the back up in our display cases in our retail store. Since it's a big assortment, I think that was the case, that we needed to restock some of the displays. So basically all we do, and we got a very trustworthy seat right here where I can put stuff on, is we find which pens we have here, and then we kind of go brand by brand. So for example, these are 3 Pilot pens that we need to put back. So Pilot is actually right here. Alex in the house. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
All right. And then how we have them sorted is by model, so collection, and then by model. So if there's a ballpoint, roller, and fountain, we do, give me some cheddar. We do ballpoint on top, and then roller ball, and then fountain pen going from smallest nib up to broadest nib. So extra fine, fine, medium, broad stub, flex nibs, whatever you got, right? All right, so what we have here too is the pen brands that we maybe pull a little bit more frequently. So whether they just, maybe we sell more units of, or we just frequently come back here and gravitate towards needing to get to that area more, we put those pens closer to the ship station. So some of our most popular brands are going to be the likes of Pilot, Twisby, Narwhal, Montegrappa is pretty big, Peniter, Sailor, things like that.
If it saves money.
So the reason why is because we want to take less steps to pull and then stage them on the shipping shelf, or we're closer to the retail store door.
Yeah.
So that's how it's set up. So I'm in Pilot land right now. I've got a decimal here. And if the pen is not in the box and it's on display, we have little markings on the boxes, those little stickers to show us, hey, heads up, this is in the display. White Decimo. Let's see, where's the white? So we need to find the color. This might be the only one. If this is the only one, then I kind of just put them at the end. It is. So put that one right there so we don't interrupt any of the other colors. Vanishing point, white and black. This one is a medium. I see 2 mediums right here, so we're going to slide that under there. If there's time, and in a perfect world, I try to throw the boxes that have the pens in the display. Let me throw that aside. I try to throw those ones underneath the boxes of the ones that have the pens in them. We try to do like a first in, first out scenario here. That way, the product, the product that comes in most recently, we don't ship out. We ship out the ones that we've had a little bit longer, right? So that's the idea, first in, first out, just like you see at a grocery store. There's obviously no expiration date on any of this stuff, but that way we're constantly cycling through our inventory. So that's what we do. Otherwise, what we try to do is we try to put the display box, the one where the pen's on display, underneath the ones that we have the pens in the box. So it's a little bit easier to pull. If you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. I figured this would be a cool idea. All right, so that was Pilot. Looks like I got a Conklin and an Esterbrook here. These ones are both in the display. So we got a Duragraph from Conklin, and then we've got a Novu Blue from Esterbrook. Conklin's right over here. Duragraph Orange. Where's the Duragraph Orange? And we have a fine here. So we're going to put it right under the extra fine. Okay, Novu Blue with the gold trim. Esterbrook offers their SD in 2 different trims. We got the extra fine right there. The goal is to take our time and put these away in the right spot, because the more time we take to keep an organized layout, the quicker and more efficient it is when we pull. The Beta Mint, Narwhal. This is a broad. We got another broad right here. Let's do that. Beautiful. Yeah, we got a lot of pens. A lot of pens. The Karen Amber from Waterman. Oh, that's going to go right there, actually. I love it when the pen just goes on the top of the stack or right next to it. Makes my life a little bit easier than when I have to kind of shift things around frequently. Oh, excuse me. This one is the Delta mid-size original ballpoint, the DV. So this one, we got Delta over here. Mid-size ballpoints. Right here. Right above the rollers. Again, we do ballpoint, roller, then fountain pen. That's my Gritty down the hall. Anytime I stroll through these halls, I gotta hit the Gritty. This would be like heaven for me. I know, isn't that cool? It's cool to have all these pens. All right, these are platinums. We got the 3776, the Burgoyne, the Laurel Green, and the Chamonix White. All right, let's start with the Burgoyne. We need 41 SF. I put the soft fines underneath the fines just because it's a unique nib. Not every brand offers a soft fine. This one is the Burgoyne. Item number ends in 71. 71. Ultra extra fine, but we got the extra fine, so it's gonna go below. And then number 2. Chenonceau. That's a hard word. White with the medium. I finally have a secure internet to watch the live. Stop this Gritty, I felt that. Yeah. All right, so that's gonna do it for this bucket. Let's see what else we got. All right, got a couple Bay News, a couple Faber-Castells. We got the Gold Coast and then the Luminous Dream. So let's go find those. Thank you for the roses. Gold Coast right here. Luminous Dream, a Briolette. This is a unique one because this is actually a series that we don't carry too often. So I'm going to keep that one aside because we mostly do the Euphorias and the Talisman. And so I don't want to mix that one in with all of those that we have. So awesome. All right, Faber-Castell and Graf. Let's see what's up. Got these right down here. Emotion. The Emotion ballpoint. I don't think this is supposed to be here. Let me see this one. No, it is, just in a different box. So Emotion goes right here. And then Faber-Castell is like the regular line, and then Graf is like the design line. Demetrio Night Blue ballpoint.
It should be fine.
There.
I'll get the check printed.
Graf on Faber-Castell Guilloche black
and then
rollerball.
I'll get it up. I'll just put it in the locker or put it up front for you when you get here.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Very, very nice. How we doing, chat? What's poppin'? How we doing? What made you choose the name Atlas? Fantastic question. My great-grandfather started the company in 1939. So 85 years ago, back before the internet, there was those big old Yellow Pages books. So he chose Atlas. So we pop up near the front because it was sorted alphabetically. My last name is not Atlas, although that'd be dope. But yeah, that's why the name Atlas is Atlas. Hey, Brian and Brendan, Creative Muffin, what's poppin'? How we doing? Absolutely, yeah, slide through. Sorry. But yeah, pretty cool story. So I'm fourth generation. Fourth generation. I got a few more pens here. Let's see what's up. We have a Peniter here from Italy. Ooh, the Avatar Neptune Blue Rollerball. We got the double red, graphene black, angel skin, Angel Skin, Abalone, Neptune Blue right here. Okay, so this is a unique situation because it is fully stocked. So I am just going to set it right next to the pile. That way, at least our eyes can kind of capture that this is the general area of where that pen is. Because I try not to put things too far away from each other when it's full. I'd rather keep the collections and the colorways really close to each other. That way, if you don't find what you're looking for, you don't have to search all the way over here. You can kind of just like look to the left or right a little bit. Another Estabrook, Botanical Gardens, gold trim. Just a reminder, Estabrook has 2 trim options, gold or silver. This is the broad, nice and easy, tuck it right there. Ooh, a Leonardo Memento. This one is the Olga model with silver trim. It is a fine. I see that there's a medium right there, so we're gonna do this. And by the way, we go like left to right, so I won't stack different collections on each other, but I will stack different colorways. So if I have like a stack of blue pens, right, extra fine, medium, broad, and then there's a space, I'll maybe put the red extra fine in that stack, and then I'll move over here. So that way it's one, fluent, I guess, series. Now, if we have the space, I won't do that, but space is usually pretty limited because our inventory keeps increasing. But yeah, that's basically the layout. So you might see like a couple different colors. Like this one has the yellow and the purple on each other. Obviously, in a perfect world, if we had enough space, I would separate them and put them in their own area. I love companies with great backgrounds. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, been family owned, so it's been in my family for 85 years, so it's pretty cool. How much does your average pen cost? That's hard because some of our pens go up to $20,000, so it'll see you. I would say the average pen or a great price point to start at, $30 gets you a lot of good stuff. Yeah, $30. As Tanya mentioned, yeah, there's a lot of variation. Feeling a million times better. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I saw your note on your order that you placed the other week that you were under the weather. So we're glad you're on the come up. That's what's up. Okay, a couple more pens. We got the Benu, Hollywood's Bling, which we showed earlier on the live. I think this one's actually set aside. Oh, let me see. Maybe it's right here. We were barcoding all of these. No, it's right here. Medium. Yeah, the most common nib size for fountain pens is medium, and then people figure out how they want to deviate, broader or finer. I have another Karen from Waterman right there. Let's see what else we got. How we doing? Is this fun or what? Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I actually only have like one more pen to put away. And that's a Peniter. Whoa, almost bonked my head on that. Graphene black rollerball. Right here. Funny that there's one open slot for it. Sick. All right, well, that's going to do it. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Just a reminder, we do go live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Time, Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Central Time, and then Friday we'll be live pulling orders this time at, I think, 10 a.m. So we're live 3 times a week. We're trying to keep a consistent schedule. That way you know when to tune in. If you haven't yet, please make sure to follow, subscribe, do whatever. We're on like every social media platform. We also have a Discord channel, which I know many of you are a part of, and it's a great way to connect with others from the community and to chat with us directly. So yeah, if you're interested, link is in the bio. Do you have any of the Galen Leather Banker's bags, 10 pen holders, or the zip and slide 4 pen holders? I'm not sure. I'll show you real quick though what we do have from Galen. 1 second. Let me get this down so it doesn't bonk anyone. Hold on. Let me flip the camera. Get off my super cute face. Okay, let's go take a walk. Sliding through. Sorry, sliding through. Tanya, thanks for the roses. Here's the retail store, by the way, for those of you who are new here. All right, here's our Galen Leather. Here's my studio. I'm actually photographing some pens back here right now. Well, before and after the live. Yeah, so I don't know if I have the Galen you're looking for. This stuff's hard for us to bring in consistently because we import it from Turkey. Everything's on our website. Our website is accurate to what we have, assuming it's a perfect world. Yeah, this is my little area that I chill in. Oh my God, by the way, we got a super sick neon Atlas sign that we're gonna pin up right there. So when we do our podcast and stuff, you'll be able to see us in the Atlas sign right behind us. But yeah, this is my setup. Pretty cool. And then this mounts right on here. So when I do videos. Oh, here's my Olive Traveler's Notebook. And then here's my plotter. My plotter is so dope. I got this for my birthday last week. I had to take this out because I was actually using that to photograph as like some of the settings or like the scenery. But this goes in here. This is my pen holder. And then I've been sporting the Lamy Studio, the sparkly black. What do I have in the plotter? I got my calendar right here, weekly layout. Again, when I got this, all of the stuff, like the refills I wanted, we were sold out of, so I have to wait. Then I have my template right here. And then I have a project manager, which I haven't used yet. I need to look into this. Like a task list, a project manager template. And then I have a grid. I normally wouldn't go with grid, but this was all we had at the time because the Bible size, which is this size, is the most popular, and we sell through stuff so quickly. But the grid is like very, very light line, so I can make it work. Yeah, I can make it work. But yeah, if you don't know, Plotter's super sick. This stuff's dope. I need some Plotter refills for my Filofax. Yeah, we're due a restock soon, so hopefully we get it. All right, you guys, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we will be live on Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Instead of doing the live packing, we'll actually be roaming around the shop and doing live order polling. So if you want to be a part of that queue, just submit an order on our website, atlasstationers.com, and then at the checkout screen, leave a note requesting to be polled live, and then Brian and I will walk around the shop and do it. So awesome. You guys, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. You know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.